I'm just so relieved that even after 21 years, it still hit me harder than I thought it was going to reading my statement. But I got to face him. I got to look at him while I read my statement. And that felt really good. And I really cannot say enough about the Rogers Police Department and how wonderful they were just trudging forward. I mean, every year, even after a decade, they still trudged forward, trying to solve my case. So yay for the DNA. I just hope that actually getting some justice is inspirational to other people who are survivors. I know it's, even for me, it was very tempting at the very beginning to just say, no, I don't want anybody to know what happened to me. But I went ahead and took the chance and believed that I didn't deserve that. And so these guys came in and we're all here today. And I thank Mr. Smith's office for his persistence and keeping me talked down. Anyway, that's all I got.
Thank you very much. Well, if anybody has any questions, now's the time to ask them. You all have all three of us.
Amy, in court today, he asked if one day you'd be able to forgive him. Do you think that's a big ask? Is that something you think you can find in your heart?
You know, that is a big ask. I don't know. I'm not sure that forgiveness is the word that I could use. I guess just settled. You know, he's where he needs to be, I'm where I need to be, and I will move on. So, past that, I really don't care what he thinks.
You mentioned the support you got from law enforcement and others around you. Can you talk a little longer about that? What did that look like throughout this period of time?
Oh gosh, when the Rogers Police Department kicked in, they were full force and right there with me and were very considerate and very kind and respectful, and but they still wanted my input so that we could keep moving forward. OSBI was really helpful, all the detectives that worked on my case. Who am I forgetting? Yeah, and even throughout the years, called and checked on me just to say, hey, we're still working on your case. We haven't forgotten about you.
And I'll add to that too. Honestly, this was not just the Rogers Police Department. Yeah, we got the DNA warrant with the help of Nathan's office in 2003. But over the years, we chased leads across the country. Arkansas State Police was very helpful at the very beginning of this. Then Chief Mike Jones, who Amy remembers as well, had a great relationship with the state police. They immediately pitched in investigators the very next day, helped us, recover hundreds and hundreds of leads right off the bat. As time went on, probably every alphabet agency you can think of the federal government was consulted or contacted at one point. Law enforcement agencies, again, across the country picked up the phone when we called and asked for help. And I think I personally owe a debt of gratitude to them. The work that went into this is voluminous, but all of it was worth it because we're here today.
Yes.
Very simple.
Yes.
How was that day when you finally got the call that your case had been solved?
Well, one of the detectives from Rogers is a friend of mine, and he actually came to my house in Oklahoma City and said, hey, guess what? And I just remember jumping up and screaming and, oh my gosh, it was exhilarating. It was terrifying. It was hopeful. I don't know how else to describe it. It was just great. Finally coming to a close, I hoped. So, and with the DNA evidence, it's kind of hard to lie about that.
What did it take for you to stand up there today and read everything that you wanted to say to him, and have to relive all of that?
A village. Seriously though, but yeah, my family's here from Oklahoma City, and all of my friends here from Rogers have come to be supportive. It really took a lot. I didn't want to delve back into that, and I didn't want to sound like I was, I don't know, a victim about it. I wanted him to know, and myself to say, I'm not a victim. I didn't deserve this. This was you, and you deserve to go to prison. So yeah, it was really hard.
Was that cathartic, or how did you
Yeah.
feel? I mean, that was emotional, obviously.
Yeah, it definitely was.
One thing I'll say about Amy is I told her this morning, I think Amy's a happy warrior. You know, Amy is committed to getting justice in the case, but Amy's, you know, life was not defined by this, and she really has overcome it. And I think that the contrast, you know, in court was stark, but I think Amy is just a joyful person who enjoys life, and I think her ability to do that and still fight for what's right is inspiring.
Do you have a message? I know you said you hope that you getting up there today inspires other people. Do you have a message for other people who've been victimized?
Know that you don't deserve it. Report it. Even if you don't know who it was, why they did it, get support. I went through a lot of counseling. I would say just know you don't deserve it and be brave. It's going to be terrifying, but be brave.
Along those same lines, and you mentioned in your remarks that at the time you did have a decision to make as to whether to report it or to not report it. Do you remember what the final straw was, or what it was that made you decide to, yes, I'm going to law enforcement, this is not going to stand?
Well, I think it was when the reality was setting in outside that situation. And I'm saying I've been attacked, assaulted, and, you know, I couldn't say the word. And then I kind of heard myself, and I thought, oh my gosh, help. You know, I just needed some help.
Thank you all very much.